Hi from TE Live. Are you an engineer and do you enjoy developing tires? Welcome to find more about work opportunities that Black Donuts Engineering offers as a company. Today we have the pleasure of meeting Head of Quality and Risk Management, Martti Päivinen. This is a great opportunity to ask questions directly from BDE staff members as well. They are waiting in the chat. And also our Euro specialist Mervi Alho will gladly reply to your questions about working and living in Finland and which benefits are available there for you. But next we're going to meet Martti Päivinen. A warm welcome to TE Live.
Thank you.
You design tires at Black Donuts Engineering, so can you please tell more about BDE as a company?
We have a unique company, engineering company, providing services to old-fashioned tire industry to modernize, bring more sustainable solutions for tire industry. We make designs, plans, development programs for tire plants, new products to create more innovative, sustainable tire industry.
At the moment you're searching for engineers, so what makes a great BDE team member?
At the BDE we are taking care of the project where we make the designs and ensure that customer gets the results they are expecting. So we need to be result oriented, need to be active learner, needs to be innovative to develop new things, what the customer are expecting.
Yes. The English language needs to be excellent, but what about other language skills? Are they needed?
Our main office is in Finland, so Finnish language is a good benefit there. But of course, if you are working remote, Finnish is not necessary. But then we have, as we are a global company providing services globally, then the other languages are beneficial, for example, French or German.
What about then the training period? Like, how is it organized at your company?
We have an onboarding system where we have each employee gets a tutor and they make a plan for onboarding where the new employee meets all staff, his or her team members, CEO, other directors and leaders. So the new employee can get really to know each other and know his tasks and colleagues are there to help him or her.
One must be flexible in terms of working hours because sometimes the work qualifies also requires that you need to travel. So can you tell more about this and how do you compensate it?
Yeah, we have we are implementing our designs plans into actual work at the customer sites, which are around the globe. Basically, so usually we travel a lot, and then during the site work we are not counting the hours every day. So, but we count all the work hours, and then we can get the flexible leaves when we are from the office work or having the free days.
And can you still give an estimation of what one can expect, like when they come to work for you?
Salaries.
Yes.
Yeah, depending on professional experience, we can estimate from 3,000 up to 7,000. And of course, it's highly depending on the experience of the person.
Can you still tell a little bit more about like when you start the designing, like here in Finland, and then you travel also, so you kind of like get to see also more about the product of your hands.
Yeah. So basically, what is good in our company that even though it's engineering company, we can see what we have designed. We can see our work in reality. So we have a lot of projects in developing countries, for example, where we can see the actual benefits of our work and employees can see their results.
Yes.
And get to know different cultures and very different persons.
And this is a unique opportunity also because you get to work not only in Finland, but part of the year is also abroad.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. What about the work benefits that you offer to your employees? Can you describe a little bit?
Yeah, we have health and well-being benefits. We have a gym at our office, and then we have also welfare money for sport activities or other well-beings, and then we have a complete insurance package for health and illnesses and traveling also.
What about the career future prospects, which are there available at BDE?
Our tasks in BDE are very professional, and there are very many different talents that need to be where you can develop your skills. And one direction is in lateral direction to learn more skill, what your colleagues are doing. And then also there are possibilities to improve your experience and continue on other levels as well in our company.
Next, we're going to meet two of your current engineers. So can you please introduce them for us?
Yeah. Mr. Jarkko Mällinen, he's a development manager in Black Donuts Engineering. His main tasks are material development from raw materials to rubber compound reinforcement development. And other one is Mr. Allan Martimo, who is a tire development manager who takes into reality the tire designs, tire specifications, and makes those into tires, tested tires, where the customer can see the end results.
So we'll meet again in the chat section right after this video, so let's go to watch it.
My name is Jarkko Mällinen, and I'm working as a development manager at Black Donuts Engineering. I have been in tire industry first 6 years in Nokian tires, after that 2 years in China, and now later 6 years with Black Donuts Engineering. And my main responsibilities is compounding, mixing, laboratory scale and also factory scale with our customers.
My name is Allan Martimo. I've been in tire industry since 1994 and 17 years approximate in Nokian tires and the rest 11 years almost soon in Black Donuts Engineering. My responsibility is I'm a development manager and is for the R&D, and also partly I'm in the projects as a project manager for the factory team.
Every day is a little bit different, but normally in Finland I have a couple of meetings, internal and external meeting, and also I make some compounding work.
My days normally also, let's say, basically start when I start to read my emails, and probably there is some question from our customers and I answer to those. And then you typically have maybe 2 or 3 meetings daily in my position, and then it's more communication with the clients and so on, and of course the project related issues daily. So that is my main task. Yeah, it's a day when everything is okay, the clients are satisfied, and of course the colleagues is satisfied, so then it's a successful working day.
One thing is traveling. You have to fit to your traveling time and your family time, and sometimes it's a little bit difficult, but it's going well, I think.
Of course there is some client-related challenge which we try to solve sometimes, and that is the main obstacles in our work. Yeah, it's quite easy. Our hierarchy is really low, so it is really easy to ask your supervisor or colleagues if you have something which help you in your work. So we are open-minded and really friendly, let's say, community in this house. So it's almost like a family. Yeah, we have this e-pass, what's able to use in certain amount yearly, and we use it for healthy and also for some sport activities. Yeah, I could see if it could be a skilled person who could give some, let's say, advice to my side as well. So it could be nice to have that kind of college. Of course, have to be friendly and flexible, let's say, in that way.
If everything goes smooth and scheduled, I'm very happy.
And next we're having our chat questions, and here is one question. Could you describe a typical week working as an engineer at Black Donuts?
Okay, so typical week, it can be either in the office or it can relate to traveling. And usually it's typically emails, reading, answering, and then also meetings on project meetings, because during projects we have different kind of tasks. You have to participate also other general project meetings as well your dedicated project meetings.
What about then, what kind of background is desirable or suitable in this position?
We are looking for tire professionals, and I think the main benefit for candidate is that his ability and keen on to learn new things and being motivated to reach the targets of what customers are, and also exceeding the targets.
What about if you have just recently graduated? How do you see this?
This is possible. We are looking in different positions, but for example, if material development area is your main studies, that can be one possibility, and different kind of mechanical design. But mainly at this moment we are looking for tire professionals.
Sure. We thank you for these excellent questions and keep sending them, because when the broadcast is finished, you still have 10 minutes time to get answers for your questions. So you may now apply for this work at Black Donuts Engineering, and you can find the link in the chat. And BDV participates also to Immigration Expo in the Netherlands on the 1st to 2nd of April. So can you tell more about this?
Yeah, we are looking for candidates and professionals from Europe, and it's a perfect opportunity for candidates to come discuss and learn more about our roles, possibilities, and our company.
And remember that also the Euro specialist will be there at the fair as well. So you're welcome to ask more questions also then or right now here in the chat. And you can find also the link to Immigration Expo in the chat. But Martti, why do you recommend working in Finland?
Well, working in a global company, in global project, it is always nice to come back to Finland. So Finland is the best place to live and work. But of course, we are flexible in that sense that if you want to make or work remotely, that's also a possibility, as well as we have a lot of work done at the sites in different countries.
Sure. And then the last question, why should one apply now for Black Donuts Engineering?
It's a good opportunity to make old-fashioned tire industry to more sustainable, make innovative solutions, make it much better.
Thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you.
And thank you that you came also to follow TE Live and give us also feedback. We want to know how did we succeed today. And you may find the recording of this broadcast at telive.fi. And before we finish this broadcast, let's watch a video of Euro services which can help you, throughout the process when you move to Finland and find work. And have a nice day and see you next TE Live.
Eurus helps job seekers find the work they're looking for, wherever in Europe that work happens to be. When people find their calling in life, incredible things can happen. Sometimes the destination is clear, but how you get there isn't so obvious. Eurus is a network of public and private employment services whose aim is to help job seekers find new job opportunities all over Europe and assist companies looking to attract staff from outside their country. All Eurus services are free. Over 1,000 Eurus advisors are available to speak with job seekers and help them meet the challenges of living and working abroad, including language and cultural barriers, employment regulation, and qualification recognition. When you've found the job you love in another country, wherever it is in Europe, make your career goals a reality with Eurus. Search, find, match.